everyone, it's Melissa at Messy Missy Creates. Just thought I would do a little live today for anyone who doesn't have 4th of July plans or has plans later. I think we're going to watch fireworks after dark, but in the meantime, I thought I would work in my journal. Let's see, let me finish getting set up. And trying to get it on my other screen too. See if anyone, so I could see if anyone's coming in. They don't give you a whole lot of time to get set up when you're doing these things. Well, here we go. Okay, I am on. I can see my chat now. If anyone's in the room, if you just say hi, I can see that way I can see that you're here. And might should have turned off my Wi-Fi. Hopefully the lag won't be too bad. Oh, I see my cord is in the way though. It is the 4th of July, and happy 4th to all of you who celebrate the 4th. This is my July journal that I apparently need to touch up with some glue while we're waiting. Anyway, I just thought I'd work on a few pages today. And so if you would like to join in, grab your craft stash or your journal or whatever your crafting choice is. Let's see, or craft of choice. And we'll just have a little fun. I generally start with backgrounds. Hi, April. Hey, glad you could join us. If you've been watching any of my videos, you know that my daughter was in town and she left earlier. And so I was just straightening up my crafting a little bit and thought I would come in and do a little journaling. I have not done much since, well, we're 4 days into the month. You can see I haven't done much. I got all of my journal goodies together though. And let's see. I usually start with doing backgrounds so that they have time to dry. And I might do that now. I got new glasses yesterday. So I'm adjusting to those. And I have my coffee. I have my inks. I have my journal. And I'm ready to go. Oh, good. Delana, did I pronounce that right? Glad to have you here. And I'm so glad you've been enjoying the videos. We took a little trip when my daughter was in town. And let's see, hold on. Before I get too far into that, what colors do I want? I've already done that page. Okay, good. I pronounced it right. Thank you. I was actually not sure I saw it right. I'm still, like I said, adjusting to the new glasses. Let's see. Do we want for Sunday? I have a little bit of blue left on here. And debating on putting a little bit of red. We were out of town. And I'm just going to do this really quick. I found my trusty plastic mat that I had been I didn't know where it was for the last couple of videos. So I was having to kind of wing it. And here we go. I'm not putting red on that day. I'll put a little bit of red on this day. Let's see, this is abandoned coral. Well, that might be pretty. What do we think? We like abandoned coral. This is the first live I've ever done by myself. I've only done 2 So bear with me. Yes, I'm in Florida. I have never done one just on my own, so bear with me if I get distracted. Does anybody else squirrel? I reading, crafting, and talking. I've gotten used to doing that, you know, now that I've been making videos a little while. But sometimes I forget to keep up with the comments. So I'll try to be more aware of that. If you want to mention in the comments where you're watching from, that would be fun. If you don't, I certainly understand. I'm in the central time zone of part of Florida, which is not very big. A lot of people don't even know that that exists. Down from Georgia, let's see. Oh, good, good. Oh, that'll be a fun trip. Are you in like the South Florida or North Florida? I do this little kind of plopping method, or I don't even know what you call it. Okay, I gotta take the glasses off. I can see far away and very up close with them, but this medium range is not working out so well, which is fine. I don't need help with that part. Okay, South Alabama. All right, we have Alabama, we have Georgia, we have Florida represented. Let's see, should I go ahead while I'm at it? I've got some extra ink, so I might as well go ahead and put that on the next page. Get that drying. Okay. Oh, good. I will warn you, well, it's probably very hot in Georgia too, so it has been very hot and humid here. Which is not, I mean, that's typical for July. I think we got a little hotter in June than we normally do. I was going to say than we intended to, but nobody intends to get that hot, huh? But I thought rather than, you know, getting behind on my July journal, and I was going to make a video, and I was like, you know, I'll just push the live button and let's do this thing. So that is, got the first, third, second, and third. Oop, I think I pushed my journal out of frame. I'm sorry. Now, obviously, because I am in the U.S., I am going to do red, white, and blue for... Oh, let me cap my art glitter glue before it dries out on me. I am going to do red, white, and blue. I was debating on using... Should I use these big markers? Let's see. Let me find them. I'll let you vote. These big markers for the 4th. I don't use them in a lot of my pages because they are kind of dark. I did use them on Memorial Day if you've watched any of the videos for May. Let's see, what should I use? Ink or markers? Distress ink or markers? I'll let you vote on that if you want to. Just moving around my stuff. Still getting situated. These are some of the things that I have. Got that out of... Oh, I put my glasses back on again. Now I can't see. Let me put them in a safe place. I will probably start with today and then go backwards. I like to start... I'm kind of leaning towards... Because I do have a lot to put on for today. I'm kind of leaning towards the... no, the markers don't bleed. I'm using this Pen and Gear sketch pad paper. It's from Walmart, and it's been pretty good. It's not very, it's still pretty thin paper, but it is been pretty good, not bleeding. Now these dark the darker markers with these, this is a really broad tip. It's almost an inch, maybe not quite, but it's pretty close. Anyway, it is, they might ghost a little on the back side of the page, but they're not going to bleed. So, which has been very nice. And that's, I was happy to find paper that is a 6x9, because that's what size I like to use in my journal. So I've been on a paper hunt for several years trying to find the ideal paper to use. I love the composition book. That's still my favorite. But I got tired of gluing the pages together. And I love the grid paper. And is anybody else having a hard time, if you like comp books, is anybody else having a hard time finding them? Oh, in the grid. You can find them in the wide rule or college rule all day long, but trying to find them in the grid is really hard. Got this out of some junk mail. I figured I would just kind of cut some of this out. And this might play a part. I was thinking, if I have enough stuff on here, the markers, when I say use the markers, if you haven't been watching my videos, I'll do like lines. I'll alternate red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. So when I say use the markers, that's what I mean. And see, so I have these banners that I got out of some junk mail. And oh, they're almost the perfect width. So I have that. I do have some star paper. Honestly, I may not even need a background. What would that look like? This was left over from when I made my journal. And I don't know when else I would use it. So I might, or I might I have some pictures for today. Let me get out the rest of the stuff. Let's see, I have these couple of pictures. And we went to lunch by the airport before we took her. I have a picture of an airplane. And there we go. That was just some stuff I printed off today. So I thought I would go ahead and get those things cut out while I was deciding. And also, you know, if you have a lot of stuff to put on your page, you might not even need a background. But these are a couple of pictures that I thought I might back with that star paper. We had went to a local Mexican restaurant. We had a nice lunch. Where we were gonna go was closed for the 4th, which I didn't even think about that, but it was a locally owned restaurant, so it you know, didn't surprise me too much. I just didn't think about it. Okay, and these are my new glasses, and my daughter in the back seat. Okay, trying to keep up with the comments, or trying to peek at them. If I think if nobody has a preference, my preference may be the ink. Just because it gives just a little bit of background, but I may lay out the stuff and then see. The markers dry quickly, so if I use the markers, there's like almost no dry time. And so if I, you know, decide to use them at the last minute, then, you know, I don't even have to really wait for them to dry. So then we took her, we took her to the airport, and we stopped by Hobby Lobby. Yes, I got their employment application. I did not need an employment application, but I'm debating on using this. I love this Live a Creative Life. And I might use that. That's really good paper. Does anybody else just get excited over when you get junk mail or something, like a brochure or something, and it has that real matte finish? Let's see, I was just peeking at the comments there. It has a real matte finish, and you think, ooh, that would be great, you know, to paint on or to do whatever art we do. And I think I like the idea of maybe cutting these out and putting them on the star background. I also have, let's see, what do I have in my little box? Oh, there's something else. This is where we went to lunch. There we go. Oh, I got, if any of you saw my washi, oh, what was it? I was doing kind of a capsule and trying to pick out the washi that I might want to use for the month. And I did not need any more washi, but, you know, since when do we, you know, limit ourselves to what we need, right? I did not have any July 4th or any patriotic, you know, whatever. I had that red gingham washi, but I'm going to dump this out so I can get to that, the middle. Of course, what I want is in the middle, right? So that's Christmas. I'll put that with my Christmas stuff. This is fall. Sorry if this is noisy. This is fall, and I'll put it with my fall papers. Whoops. And then this is like summer and 4th of July and back to school. There's a couple of back to school. I love the ones with the pencils. And I wanted the glasses for yesterday. And what else do we have? Some watermelon. Okay, I'm going to put that in my stash over there. And then I'll put there. I'll probably change out a couple of things in my washi capsule. Uh-oh, I mixed them all up. So I have this one. It says, let's see, America. It says July Hooray, maybe. But Hobby Lobby has those big, well, you just saw it, the big sets of washi for $14.99. There it says July 4th, and it has the flag, and it says America. So I thought I would use that for today. And some stars. I love this kind of faded red with the white stars. And what else? That was, oh, these, if you haven't seen my July printables, these pop, here's my numbers. And let's see, what else do I have that I'm using for this? I have my days of the week. And I have this little extra printable page. This is on my Etsy, or in my Etsy store. And these little popsicle things that I did, the little journaling spots, kind of reminds me of, I forgot what these are called. Anybody else remember having those? The red, white, and blue, were they bombs or something? Anyway, but I thought the little red, white, and blue popsicles were really cute. So, and I'm going to use the glasses. All right, so I'm going to move all of this because it's all fall and Halloween and winter and Christmas. Yep. Alrighty, I'll move that. So this is what I'm working with today. I thought I actually had some extra scrap pieces. I do. I have some of this and this. And what else? I have that. Some of it is a darker red. Some of it's, you know, that deeper, or, you know, that kind of more, it's not a burgundy, but it's a deeper red, like a wine red maybe. And then some of it is this redder red. These are some little pennant banners that I made. I drew to go on today. Here is more printables. This is the summer printable. It's by itself in the Etsy store. I already used the word summer here. It's more of the popsicles and watermelon strawberries, a pool, beach ball, and watermelon popsicle. I would love a watermelon popsicle. Bomb Pop. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, I was thinking they were red, white, and blue, and that's why I drew it that way, but maybe they were red, white, and blue vertically. But anyway, this is what I have to work with on my page, so if that affects my background, I'm thinking I'm going to use the ink maybe, because I don't think you're going to see a whole lot of it unless anybody really is voting for markers. Let me get this cut out. This is where we went to lunch today. It was really good. I had never been there. And there we go. It was really good. And we had a nice lunch with my husband and daughter and his parents before we saw her off to the airport. Alrighty, I think I have everything that I'm going to use for today right here. And I'm going to erase my number 4 because I don't need it anymore. And what else? Can everybody hear me okay? Hi, Trista. How is everybody today? Happy 4th. All right, so I'm going to use, I think I like that. Even though it's abandoned coral, it does come off as kind of a light red. And see that red, white, and blue combo? I kind of like that. So I think I'm going to duplicate that. Or I could use the candied apple. I already have abandoned coral on my ink. On my ink mat here. Love your printables. Thank you. Thank you. I just started doing them. I thought, you know, I've been drawing on Procreate for a little while and just kind of drawing stuff for myself. And I thought, well, you know, I had a couple of people ask me, you know, if I could share them. And I used to have an Etsy store for, not for this, but for, let me see if I can get the rest of that off of here. I might not need much more. I used to have an antique shop, and I used to do all the vintage things, and I used to make things. I used to do all the vinyl, like the glasses, wine glasses, and t-shirts and things like that. And so that was, between that and vintage items, that was what I loved. And I kind of had to give that up a little bit a few years ago, so my Etsy shop was on like permanent vacation, you know, for the last, I don't know, 3 years, I think. And well, I think I put it on vacation initially because I had surgery on my right hand at the end of 2020 and just never put it back on. And I don't know, kind of got burnt out a little bit doing some of those things. You know, it happens, right? I'm working on some for August. If anybody in here has any, I'm kind of thinking the orange and turquoise, you know, kind of those bright colors. If anybody has any preference or suggestions for printables for August, I'd love to hear them in the comments. I don't know that I can draw anything on command, but I can sure give it a whirl. I do not mind trying. Okay, so oh, I already have, oh, here we go. I was like, where did my blues go? I'm thinking let's see. This back here is the Salty Ocean. This is what that color looks like, kind of a lighter blue. I'm thinking I might try Faded Jeans. I might darken it up just a little bit. That looks more like the blue that I'm going to be using with the rest of my items. So I might try that. I was thinking about, I mean, I don't have kids in school at this point in my life. But school supplies are fun to draw. So I thought I might try some of that, but what colors, do you have any like color associations with certain months? Do you have, other than here it's hot sun, I know in other parts of the world it's wintertime, which is so hard for me to wrap my brain around, but it is. And when it's 100 degrees, it's hard to imagine it's wintertime anywhere, right? So I am going to actually, sure, why not? We need some blue for tomorrow. I have no idea. Yeah, I do. I know what I'm doing tomorrow. So that will be fine. And then I'll just wipe up the rest of it. I was going to look for an index card and kind of sop up the rest of that. Okay, but then I'll have my background started for tomorrow. And that is almost dry. I need a number and I need a day. So let's see, what, Tuesday? Oh, if anybody got my printables, not the red, white, and blue ones, not the July printables, but the other ones, I know a couple of you did. The ones that are the larger numbers on the book page. I have an error in that I found after I listed them. So I will be going back to correct those. I've already corrected it. I just haven't had a chance to contact everyone that got them. And I will upload the correct files to, I left off the number 25. I couldn't believe it until I actually I got to the 25th of the month last month, or in June. And, oh, oops. So, and you know how many times I looked at that page and it never dawned on me until I went to use it. Here we go. And yeah, so I felt really bad about that, but I'm going to either send you, if you bought them already, I will figure out how to get it to you. I will message you on Etsy for the people that got those without the 25. Oops. Now I need a number. And I really didn't got them but haven't downloaded. Okay, I thought your name looked familiar. Yeah, I will get those. I will get that fixed, and then either if it'll let me just message you the correct file, then I will do that. I had to split them up onto another page. It would not, I couldn't, without shrinking all of the numbers, I couldn't get them all on the same number of pages. So what I'm going to do, or what I did, is I added the 25 where it goes on the corrected version, and then I'll put the 31 by itself, because, you know, not every month you need the 31. So I figured that would be, if one of them has to be by itself, it made sense for it to be the 31, right? So I thought, you know, because you might not need, you know, for what, June only has 30 days, and there's a lot of months that only have 30 days. So I thought, well, I'll put the 31 by it's a little lonesome, because I didn't want to shrink them. I like the size of them. So kind of like that at the top. I like that kind of like right here. What do you think? Tuesday the 4th. Oh, you know what I have? Oh, I didn't reprint it. I actually have, in my printables, I have 4th of July, so I need to make room for that. I used the July. Oh, well. My own printables, and I'm not even using them properly, huh? Let's see. I have some more paper in here. And digging in my little basket of goodies. You know, I just straightened this, but you'd never know it. I have that. I have that. And here it is. Nope, here's some more little banners. Okay, well, I don't have it in here anyway. It's in my other little basket. I have a smaller July. And, oh, maybe, oh, it is right here. Okay. Yeah, duh. So I don't need the 4. I need this. And I'll use the little July. I used the big July on the front of my journal. And then later we're gonna hopefully sit outside, maybe get in the pool, and we have some people behind us that like to shoot off fireworks typically. So we will probably sit out there after dark and watch some of their fireworks. Do y'all shoot fireworks? Or do you go watch them? Or what did y'all do today? If anything. Let's see. Well, I think this is why I need when I need my little scissors. It gets hard to get these big scissors in these little tight spaces. I have my little one somewhere right here. I don't know where. I didn't see them. All right, so 4th of July. Can't believe I almost forgot to use that. Am I lagging at all? Is anybody else having any lag? I usually turn off my Wi-Fi, and I think I forgot this time. I'm not sure if it seems to be working okay. Let me know if you're getting any lag. I'm in a back room. My craft room is in the back room of my house, and for whatever reason, my Wi-Fi just does not reach back here. Or it does, just not as well. All right, there we go. That looks okay with the little one. I meant to reprint the other July, and the big one that I had with the 4th of July. And I forgot to. But maybe I'll put that. No, I'm going to put it right here. Tuesday, 4th of July. What do we think? Do we like? I'm probably not going to use that. I would like to use these little scraps of papers. I found this on a thing of little powdered donuts. I am like on a little powdered donut kick. And I thought these would be fun to use. No lag. Okay, cool. Thank you. Good to know. Good to know. Of course, I have these little banners that I made. I think I may go ahead and glue. I don't know. Maybe I like. No, I think I like them from the top better. I think I might put them across both tops. They just look kind of. I'm not sure if you can see the bottom of my journal. I think I have my. Let me angle my phone. There we go. Maybe that's better. Okay. I'm not sure you could see the bottom of my journal. I think they look better at the top. Like that. And then I can put, kind of overlap that a little bit. So what is your craft of choice? What is, I'm assuming that some of you are journalers. And where did my airplane? Oh, here's my airplane. So we'll put, I think I made these pictures too big. Ooh, I could do a flip out. Yeah, we could do a flip. What do we think about a flip? I did that in the morning, and then the airplane over here. See if I can fit both of these on. I could do a flip. This is thick enough cardstock. I can do a flip with this. And it's just got the dark blue on the back. So I might take that out of there and put, I haven't done a flip just right in the middle before, like that. Let me think, which would be better, that or this? And then put this kind of behind here and this over here. Might not end up using this stuff at all, but that's okay. That one's kind of wrinkled. I don't think I need tasty cake on my 4th of July page. I hate not to use the packaging because it's way fun to use. Scrapbooking, all right. Same issues with your craft room and Wi-Fi. It's I wonder why that is. This is an old house and we have old plaster walls. So I blame the walls, but I don't know if that's an accurate, you know, that might be me just assuming some things. Let's see, I'm not ready to glue stuff down just yet. That does not look good with that blue, but that blue matches this blue better. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. I feel like I need to use all the things, and you don't have to use all the things. But I think I am going to cut one of these out. Have you done your page? Anybody done, let's see, Bible study with craft supplies, journaling, traditional type scrapbooking, pocket pages. Just have to decorate my craft room some. Oh, that's cool. Very good. What is a pocket page? Pocket pages. Is that, I think I know, but scrapbooking. You know, this is kind of similar to scrapbooking. It's just without as many rules and you do it daily. One thing, because I tried scrapbooking years ago and I just, my OCD, I don't know, something, one of those acronyms. I really, oh, like Project Life, yes, with the little, the clear plastic with the little pockets. Those are so much fun. There, I think I'm going to decorate that like that. Or like this. Let me think. I kind of like that on there. I might even cut that down just a hair so that it fits. And I would tip, well, no, I don't know. I think I want to use my patriotic washi tape. I might as well, right? So if I have that there, I can put that picture back behind here. Maybe on, nope, that's not what I meant to do. Maybe with that or that. Let's see. If I do that on there and I put that there, I could flip it out this way. Does all of that fit now? Here. Because this right here is kind of like the scrapbook layout, right? I mean, you're doing kind of the same thing. Just maybe on a, not a 12 by 12, on, you know, not on a 12 by 12 page. Okay, I'm going to glue these down. I'm going to use, no, you know what? I'll use my, I was going to use my art glitter glue, but this isn't too terribly thick. Looking for my parchment paper here. But yeah, it's kind of like the same, you know, concept as scrapbooking. You're journaling memories. The one thing when I found this style journaling, and I think it's called creative daily journaling or something like that, it kind of started with maybe Hobonichi, Fobonichi, that sort of thing. And it was kind of like a no rules. It had more freedom, I think, at least my interpretation of it. It was a looser, you know, you could use junk, you didn't have to have all the latest and greatest scrapbook papers, and, you know, I mean, come on, you can use your, you know, stuff you get from your junk mail. You can use little brochures. I mean, I got those out of junk mail, and, you know, I would have never thought to do that with scrapbooking, right? So I just like, I don't know, I like the idea of this. So I was so tickled when I found this that, let's see, I think I'll go ahead and put this down because I know I want it up here. And I was very tickled when I found this style journaling because it sort of, it met my needs better, maybe, or my style better. And I don't know, I've just been hooked ever since. And I still love all the scrapbook papers and stamps. I also do make cards. I think some of you have seen some of my cards. I haven't done very many card videos, but just because of my setup. But I keep saying I'm going to make more of them, or some of, you know, I've done a few. But I would like to make some more. I think I'm going to wish I'd have put this under here just a little bit. Let's see. Well, okay, I'm not going to get it pulled back up. That's okay. I got that. I'm not a planner. I want to be a planner, but I'm not a planner. But I like all the planner things, all the stickers, and let's see. What if I do it this way? Maybe, maybe not. I've been wanting to use this punch, and I haven't. You know, you like got to have a reason to use something, right? There we go. Rather than just cutting it down. This is the large, but it's not the largest one. And I just wanted a little splash of blue on here. My daughter and husband went to the shooting range this morning, and before we had to take her to leave. And so that was a picture of one of their, I don't know what you call them, targets or whatever. They were just doing some practice, trying out a couple of things. There, I think I like that. Sure, why not? I did print these out bigger than I intended on, but that's okay. Because that was this morning. You know what? I could cut this down. Even though I already have glue on my paper, I could cut this down a good bit. The glue will dry. Here we go. Nothing like cutting after you have glue all over your paper. There we go. Now let's try it. So, slowly switching over. Love junk journals. Yeah, it does make sense. I love junk journals too, and I love all the stuff, but some of the collage for no reason thing, I struggle with that. I love the look of it, but it doesn't, I need a reason to do it, if that makes sense. Now, if I can use it in, and that was the other reason why I like this, because you can use pictures as well as clip art. Like, you know, this plane, I could use, you know, plane and a picture of my daughter. So, and I can look back on this. I like to call it like illustration journal. Maybe that kind of is a better depiction of it. And I just kind of like it. I've been really happy with doing this so far. Let me see if I can cut this one down anymore. I probably can. I should have cut it down a good bit more. I meant to get a picture of, see if someone would get a picture of all of us together. We haven't had a, you know, family photo in a while. But creative journaling, Bible journaling, art. You know, how I found this initially was I found art journaling and I found Bible journaling, and that's how I eventually found this. And I thought that was just really cool. Let's see, now how did I have this? Do I have anything else? Yes, Hobby Lobby. Haven't decided if I'm going to use this down here, or I think I might just, I dropped my glue cap. I think I'm just going to use this to represent Hobby Lobby. I really like this, and it has the blue, and, well, you know, it doesn't have to say Hobby Lobby. I know that's where I went. And I think it will fit with the page a good bit better. So, see, that can go right down in that corner, and I can save that for another day. And, oh, I almost forgot. Let's see. I might do that. Maybe I'll put this over here. No. I'm sticking with this blue over here, I think. Maybe I move that page over. Or, yeah, because I need to put... Where did my other picture go? I don't usually have this many pictures. And I actually thought to get pictures today, so that was nice. I wish that was a little bit smaller and fit on here a little bit better, but it does not. So I am going to stick with this, and I'm going to, I still think I need to cut it down a little bit. I can put it at the top and then put that there, because that's where we ate lunch. And then I can use this for a little bit of journaling, like that. I think I need to take a little off the top. There we go. That's better. It won't interfere with my airplane here. All right, so I'm going to put that down with my washi. Well, I was thinking I was going to get several days done, but if I only get today, that's okay too. I have the hardest time doing this washi straight. Oh, and with lines, you would think that would be even easier, but it's not. Let's see. I'm going to start it here. And there. That worked. And it's almost straight. And I cut this. I always do my washi too long. Sometimes I'll put it down with clear tape first. Digging through the trash. Let's see. Thank you, Delina. Digging through trash. Paper from them. Yeah. Yeah, I just dug through the trash too. If my daughter was here, she would not be happy with me. But she'd say, Mom, you don't need that. But I do. And especially since it's Junk Journal July. Is anybody doing Junk Journal July? Um, I'm not as of right this second, but I would like to. I just started off the month a little behind. So I have not. Let's see. Should I just use that again? No, because I don't like that blue on that blue. That's a great idea. I didn't even, well, we don't have any we didn't get any fireworks this year. I'm sure if my daughter had stayed through the 4th, had not left today, if she'd still been here tonight, I'm sure we would have gotten some. But with just the two of us, we enjoyed letting other people spend their money on them, and we just watch them. I still think I did that crooked, but it might just have to stay crooked. There we go. Yeah, I was trying to, a lot of times I end up doing pages in a hurry, and then I end up not, putting everything on there, or forgetting about things like flips and stuff like that. And so I was trying really hard. Okay, I think I'm ready to glue this plane down. I was trying really hard not to do that with this page, because I actually did have some good stuff on there. Some days you don't have amazing things to put on your pages, right? No, I haven't. Junk Journal Monthly, but December Daily. Oh, you do December Daily? I didn't know that. No, I haven't seen his vintage 4th of July decor. Is it like the ideology stuff? I love all of his. I wanted some of the Christmas stuff this past year, and I didn't get it in time. But I'm going to definitely get it this year. But I did not see the 4th of July stuff. Did you get it, April? Some fireworks have cute illustrations. Yes, I'm sure. Probably will be able to find some stuff in my yard in the morning. So I might come back and add little bits. So, let's see. I could actually even cut around that. Let's see. What else do I want to put on here? Okay, do I like this down here and that up there, or I kind of like it angled a little bit. I might wish I didn't have it hanging off of this, and I could back it with something to make it a little sturdier. Oh, but wait. That would look really good on there, wouldn't it? If I backed that with, wait, that's not the, this is the page I was wanting, or the picture I was wanting. If I back it with that, no, I think I want a border on all sides, so I'll cut part of this. It's hard cutting into scrap paper. Does anybody else have a hard time with that? But I know that if I don't use this star paper today, when am I going to use it? Vintage fireworks, boxes, tins, amazing. Wow. Oh, his personal decor. I think I did see a small clip on that. I think I did. All right. So I'm backing this with this paper, so that will help sturdy up that picture, as well as it will look amazing on the stripes, right? And that will, and then that's kind of poking out here. Kind of tuck it up underneath that airplane like that. and put it right here. Maybe I'll put it at the bottom. I'm sure I can find some little 4th of July stickers, or who needs stickers? I have printables, right? So I have these fireworks, or little firecrackers. They're not fireworks, but this one might be too big for that spot. Let's see. But I have this little one over here. And oh, I have that little one too. Cool. I just kind of sprinkled them in wherever I had blank space. Here's my little scissors. There we go. So yeah, I don't know if y'all can hear it, but occasionally I hear somebody's already getting a jump start on the fireworks. I'm like, it's not even dark yet. So I have these on here in a couple different sizes. If you haven't been to my Etsy shop, it's the same as my YouTube name, Messy Missy Creates. I only have a few things on there right now. Those don't look bad. I have stars. Maybe the stars would look better. And the little firecrackers look, you know, like down here just as little boom booms. You know. Yeah, I think I like the picture down on the bottom. I kept thinking I wanted it up here, but I think down here, and then I'll put the other picture over here, because they can certainly overlap. And I really wanted to use up some of this paper right here. What do we think? Thinking I glued that one down a little prematurely, but I think I like that there. And then I'll just overlap those two pictures right there a little bit. Or I can do it vertically. And I don't know. Vertical, horizontal. Horizontal. Horizontal, you see more of the paper. And then I'm going to glue this on here while we're thinking about vertical or horizontal. I don't know what that little piece of paper was. It had writing on it. I have little strips. What else do I have? I have this big fireworks or firecracker. So I can use that if I want. But I keep going back to, let's see. Oh, are you big star for your notes? Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Yeah, might as well use my own stuff, right? That popsicle is looking very appealing, and I do not have a popsicle in real life. But I really could, you know, it wouldn't hurt my feelings if I had one. Here we go. And so like this, without the piece of paper. Oh yeah, there we go. Like that. Well, it might help if I actually put the journaling lines up right, huh? How about that? And is that what you're talking about, or you were talking about over here? I'm going to save these and just put them wherever if I need filler. Is this where you were talking about the star, Lisa? Because I'm kind of liking that. That kind of overlapping both pictures just a little bit kind of makes them a little more cohesive. There we go, down there. Yeah, okay, I can do that. Should I back that paper with anything, or that picture with anything? This is not my favorite paper. I did use it on the inside of my journal just to, it's just not my favorite paper, but I'm trying to use my stuff, my scraps, you know. But I do not have to. Yeah, I'll glue that down. I'm going to glue this down. I think down here, I like it down here. And I'm going to try to see if I can do it without getting glue past where I need it. How is that for measuring? There we go. All right. Yeah, I got a little bit, but that didn't do too bad. Okay, cool. That made for a cute little flip out. And I can glue that down. Back the picture with something. Yeah. I wish that I could use this, even if it's not totally backed. I mean, like that even. Yeah, I think I like that. This is not wide enough, I don't think. Unless I do it, you know, just on the edge like that. I have that, but I don't have to use that. Yeah, I don't think I like those stripes too much. Love the flip out. Thank you. All right, what do we think about this? It definitely brings out the blue and then I'll do the star like that. Even if I have to, well, I can leave that tip off, hanging off like that. I have plenty of room. So yeah, I think I like that. I just need to trim that just a hair. And, or, what about, I don't know if that gives it enough backing or not. If I cut that one in half, no, it looks like I have flowers in my hair. Let's go back to this one. Or is this one big enough, since I've already used that up there? I'm not in love with that up there either. I think I rushed that decision a little bit. Yeah, I think I like that better. I could do that as a flip if I really wanted to, but I don't need to. Let's see. I could make the whole thing a flip and have some journaling here and some underneath there. I wonder, the perils of using good glue is that you can't really pull your, well, it is pulling up a little bit. It's pulling the paper up with it. Nope. I think I like it the way I have it. Like that. I just wanted it to kind of tuck under that edge just a little bit. There we go. All right, this is not a major life decision. Just do it. There. And there. All right, so I'm gluing that down. Oh, what I started to say, because it's like I want all the things on this page, but I did a couple of Dina Wakley's art classes, and she said something like, just because you know 35 tricks doesn't mean that you need to put them all on one page, right? So we feel like we have to do all the things that we know and love. There. How's that? Kind of overlapping a little bit. You still see that those stars, and I'll put that star right there. It can hang off the page just a little bit. And I think we have a winner. Glue that down. So have y'all already so y'all, some of y'all have already shot all your fireworks or firecrackers, or I don't know. We have some neighbors that do some really big ones, even though it wasn't, I think they're legal now in Florida, but or at least here. There we go. I'm gonna put that, I think I'm gonna tilt it just a hair and put that right there. And but we used to have they didn't do so much last year. I wonder if they're gonna do them this year. But they did some really nice big ones. I thought, you know, downtown they do a big firework show, but we didn't even have to go do that. We just had it right there in our house, or you know, in our backyard. So, oh, I still have to glue this down. And if you're new and just joining in, if you want to pop in and say hi, we'd love to hear from you. We just working on I'm just working on my page for today. And maybe, you know, I like to start on the current day and then kind of go backwards. Ooh, I kind of like that right there. And we were kind of wanting to stay, you know, now that you can't, okay, let me try that again. We were, I was telling my daughter earlier, you know, you used to be able to go into the airport and used to be able to see, actually go out and say goodbye to somebody and in the terminal, and we'd stand at the fence and watch whoever it was fly, you know, watch the plane take off. And nowadays you really can't even do that. Okay, grandkids are young. Yeah. They, what I don't understand is some of these people shooting off some of these big fireworks that, you know, I know they were expensive, shooting them off in the daytime. And it's like, oh my goodness. Isn't that, kind of a waste because you can't see them? Okay, I'm looking in here because I think, yeah, this sticker book I just got, it was, I went to, here we go. I went to Joann's with my daughter. We made a quick little trip. I was making a journal for her before she left, and we made a trip to Joann's, and they had this on clearance. And I noticed it had some seasonal stickers in it, so I was like, ooh, I grabbed it. And because I knew I didn't have any 4th of July stickers. So I think I'm going to put this one somewhere. Okay, they are clear backed stickers, so I have to be careful where I put them. Well, how about there? And I've been shooting on fireworks since Friday. Yes, I know. Here too. I'm at least the noisy ones anyway. I don't know. I can't, you know, can't see them. I'm not looking outside or whatever, but yeah, okay. Oh, I know where I'm going to put that. I haven't done my sticker calendar yet, but I'm going to save that for my sticker calendar. And oh, these are neat little frames. Here's a 4th of July. Maybe this one. Yeah, that one's clear too. I guess I could save some for next year. Yeah, might have to do that. Because I really don't need anything else on this page. And if they are all clear, you're not going to see them anyway. Here we go. I just wanted something at the top of here. Stars and stripes. There we go. And maybe, nope. Those are small enough. I'm going to save those for my little sticker calendar. I haven't drawn that yet. I am going to put some of these because I'm going to put that one back here. Uh-oh. I glued something down I didn't mean to glue down. So this and this is my journaling spots for, here we go. I might put that there and put one of these up here maybe. Nope. Just going to put the big one there because we will go out and at least watch. You know, watch what they have after dark. I'm not going, there's no point in going out there before dark because you can't see them. I can hear them. All right, so one last one, and then I think we're going to call this page good, except for the journaling. I'm glad that y'all joined me today. My daughter is actually on a layover, and I don't know if she's watching or listening right at the moment, but I told her, I said, you know, I was going to go live, and I thought, well, I will let her know just in case she wants to listen in and make her layover go quicker. And let's see. Maybe I'll just put that one right there. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? There we go. And, all right. So I've got little scraps and bits, and I need to flip this over because it's got glue all over it. Kind of clean up my mess a little bit. Some of those small scraps I might use on my sticker calendar. Does anybody else do a sticker calendar? By sticker calendar, and that's what I call it. And I did not do mine for June. I still have to go fill mine in. But like this right here. And how I got these these are the numbers that this is from the printable that's in my Etsy shop. The numbers that I used for June right here. I took them and made them a photo, and I shrunk it down and printed them. It took me a couple tries to get them, you know, to where they were the right size, but I like those numbers on there. So I'm going to do the same thing on this page, or on here when I make that, but I'll do that in another video. I need a 3. I'm going to keep going for just a few more minutes, and then it's getting fairly close to dark. Well, actually it's not. I think it's just cloudy. I think I have about 30 more minutes before dark, maybe. Something like that. Was it? It's 7:30 here. But I thought, well, I'll at least get my numbers, and I have them on the first 2 pages. But it helps me to get some of the things like off my phone, off my brain. I don't know if any of y'all watched my video where I called it the brain dump or the journal dump or something like that. Brain dump, journal brain dump. Maybe that was it. I had just gotten so far behind that all this stuff was swimming in my head, and it just helped me to be able to glue down some stuff. The monthly view and stickers, you do. Okay, monthly view. Yeah, I guess that's what it's called. I've just been calling it sticker calendar because that's kind of what, you know, even though I don't just use stickers in it, I've been using some of my clip art just shrunk down really small. I use an app called Print to Size. Yeah, I don't think I could fit anything else on that page. So this is what I'm going to journal on. And I'll journal on the back of that too. I can just use like a white gel pen or my white Posca pen or something like that. And I might not have left myself enough journaling space, but I will figure it out. Oh, the app, you're using that one? It's, isn't it great? I think it was like is it still like $1.99 or something like that? I'm pretty sure when I got it a few years ago, it was $1.99. And thank you, Lisa. It was, yeah, Tuesday, so the 3rd was Monday. It was the best $1.99 I ever spent. It lets you choose all the on your page and lay out how you want them on your, you know, like it was a 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, and it lets you choose. You can zoom in or out, scale down, resize. You know, you can print your photos out or your clip art or whatever in whatever size you want. And yeah, I've been using that for, I actually learned about that app through May Made It. She uses it, and she mentioned it in a video, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever, because that was something I was really struggling with, you know. Yeah, okay, so you use it too. Okay, so I'm not the only one. It's great. So if you haven't found that app, go look at it. It's called, what did we say it was called? Oh, I just lost it. I just said it a minute ago. Print to size. Print to size. And you can print to whatever size you want. And it's amazing. So I was very glad. That really upped my journal game, or, you know, when you can print whatever size you need. But I use it on these digitals, you know, on my printables, as well as my clip art, as well as my photos. So it works great for anything that is in your, all it has to be is in your photo album. Print to size. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that was great. Let's see. I think I'm not going to do that page. There's something I forgot to print out, and it wasn't that, it was kind of a chill day. But Saturday and Sunday I have more stuff for them. We went out of town on the 30th of June, and let's see, headed home. This was the day that we came home, and I know that I just had all my pictures. Oh, nope. Here we go. This is the bananas page. I was thinking about listing that in the Etsy shop, just, you know, real cheap. I made it for Allison at AJ's Inspired Life. She had said something about she needed somebody to draw her a banana, so that, I know I have more pictures somewhere. So let's do Saturday. But I don't know if anybody else needs bananas. Saturday we did go-karts. And we went over to Mississippi, and they have a really fast go-kart track. And I did the junior one, and my husband and my daughter did the the fast one. It's, I don't know what they call it, but it was, I don't even remember how fast they go, but they go pretty fast. And so I did the little junior with them, one with them. And if you know, I haven't been driving. If you've been watching any of my videos for any length of time, you know I haven't been driving much. And so, let's see. I picked up my glasses on this day, so I'll put that there. And we headed home this day, but we go-karted, and I have pictures that were right here. And this is their times. She wanted documentation that she beat her dad. So I have, oh, here we go. I was like, I know I didn't lose those already. So we have pictures in helmets, and let's see. They have a little arcade there too. And we had a really good time. It was a nice night. We had gone, you know, they closed at like 10. We only went at like 9 o'clock. But it was nice. A nice activity. It was very hot. But let's see, we have that one and that one. This is a picture heavy page too. And this is in front of where we stayed. They have a 4th of July tree. And this is another one in front of the 4th of July tree. I'll put those on this day. And they had this big claw. My husband loves that claw game. And they had this big, it was a huge claw game. So I was taking pictures as he was playing that. He probably doesn't know I was taking pictures, but I was. But get these cut out and figure out how I'm going to lay them out. And we'll check on the time and see how we're doing. Anybody coming in, I'd love to say hi. And, you know, if you want to chime in on where you're watching from or just say hello. Let's see. Oh, here's the main pictures with them in the go-karts. Yeah. There we go. All right, so don't need that. I'll set this to the side. This was my paintbrushes. I was doing some embossing earlier for a video that's coming out tomorrow for the Inspired to Create Challenge. Any of you following along on the Inspired to Create Challenge? Oh, hi, a paper piece. Melissa, right? Did I get that right? I should be able to remember that one, right? Yeah, so these were the big go-karts. I didn't get any pictures of, you know, all of us riding go-karts, but I got them on the big ones. That was my main first time. Hi, Susan. Watching, first time catching you and watching. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad you're here. Okay, so I'm thinking some sort of flip here. And let me look at what else I have to put on this page too. We watching from Washington State. Okay, cool. Wow. I think my daughter is heading in that direction sometime this year. I'm not sure what part yet, but yeah, I'm definitely going to need a flip on this page. So, what to use? I'm thinking like this. I don't have to have, this is just a clip art. This was like on their page, not like I didn't have enough pictures. What a ding dong. This was just us in the little, you wait, it's called like an adult heat. It's, they do like heat races. And so, let's see. Gonna find, I have this bag. Do I want red polka dots? Not really. I know I have other paper somewhere. I have some of this solid blue. Let me get up and get it. And I have, this is blue and white gingham. I actually should do some black, probably. That would be kind of like the checkered flag. Let me see. I have some. Give me just a second. I say gingham. It's not gingham. It's buffalo print. I have it in blue, black, red. Oh, I have gray too. I didn't know I had gray and green. That's just buffalo check from Hobby Lobby. But I thought that might be fun paper to do a little flip out. And it would kind of go along with the race theme, right? Any race fans out there? All right, so we'll put these back up. Get a sip of my now cold coffee. And yeah, we need a flip. So I actually think this is very thick cardstock. So very, very thick. So I don't think that I want to I'm just looking for something else that I know I'm going to put on this journal. It's not big, but I just want to make sure I have it accounted for. These are some printables from February and June. Lydia at February and June on her Patreon. And let's see. I mainly just have the restaurant name. It's nothing big, just where we ate. So I can add that on later. We ate lunch at the Dockside Deli, and then we went to Prime Cut. And that was really good. They had huge, oh my goodness, the table next to us. I'm thinking I'm going to use this family thing somewhere on here. But maybe. Or today was the bomb. That might work. Happy day. Any of those would work. I'm going to set that up there. And I'm really thinking about doing this page size flip. What do we think? I'm thinking I need it. I think so. I'm going to get my paper cutter. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. I do have, this is the Tonic Studios, and I made the marks on there for my card making. Those are common cuts for cards. Let's see, I'm thinking if I cut this in half at like 5.5, I think that will probably, let me try. See, my paper is 6. Yeah, I think I need to do 5.5. And I'm actually shocked. There must not be people online or something here, because I'm really shocked that I'm not having lag. Might have to trim that down even a hair more if I want, unless I want to wrap, because I think that's gonna, yeah, that's gonna kind of be too close to the spine there. Hi, Julie. so glad that you're all here. Like I said, this was the first live I did by myself, and I was a little nervous that I did one, I've done 2 of them with Allison, one on my channel, one on hers. We were doing the Inspired to Create challenge, and I was a little, I was thinking, well, am I going to be able to, my husband tells me I can talk to a wall, so I guess it shouldn't be surprising then that I can be in a room and kind of, I'm not talking to myself. I know you're all here, but I tend to get distracted and into what I'm doing, and then I forget that I'm supposed to be talking. But I think that's gotten a little bit better. I think the more all right, let's pull from our washi here. I think the more I do, this is really cute tape. It's got the little glasses on it, but anyway, the more I video, the better that's getting, I think. Do not have one with race cars on it. I have Love This. It's black. Yeah, I think I want that one. This one says, yay, happy. I think the Love This is winning. Unless I just use like this black and white. Nope. What do we think? I mean, I have blue gingham, I have red gingham, but I'm thinking this looks doing great. Thank you. Thank you. I wasn't sure, and I've let that stop me a couple times from going live. And this time I'm like, nope, I'm just gonna do it. The only way to know is just to do it. Okay. This, see if I can do this straight. All right. I think I got it. I think I did it. And then put this on, make sure it's on there good. Yeah, I always forget about flips. And, you know, not every day has a bunch of pictures and stuff like that. So most days I really don't need it. But some days I think, you know, I have the stuff. I might as well use my flips and stuff. But, you know, if you don't need it, you don't need it. Digging back in my washi because I'm thinking that since this is just white and this has blue, that maybe I want something different for the back side. So I could use that blue gingham there, or I could use this blue. What do we think? I have blue with rainbows. I have, was it Sunday? No, it was Saturday. This one says Sunday Fun Day. I need to remember to use that more often. Not brave enough. Wait, oh, there we go. Yeah, you know, I've made a lot of crafty friends online now. The blue gingham, okay, thank you. And I'll go live with you if you want to go live, Delana. It definitely helps to do it with somebody the first time. But I would be happy to do that. Is that what you were talking about? Did I read that right? Yeah, my in-person crafty friends are more limited than my online crafty friends. So, you know, I think that, and this is such a great community. But yeah, I would be happy to go live with you if you want to try it one time. See what you think. I'm going to trim these down a little bit. See how many I can get on this front page. Yeah. Yeah, why don't you do that? Yeah, start a YouTube channel. It really is fun. Once you get the hang of it, it definitely, I mean, I know that physically I'm in this room by myself, but it doesn't feel as alone when you're talking into the camera, you know? And so, you know, and you have people that respond and, you know, and comment, and it takes a little while to build it up, but it definitely is fun. Let's see. I got to decide which pictures I want on the front here. Now, this is of both of them, but this is a close-up of her. And I think that's what I'm going to... I think that's kind of what I'm leaning towards. And I don't think I need to back these pictures with anything else, right? And... oh, I don't think I have room for... maybe I have room for this. I kind of like the... today was the bomb, but I think that's too big. And... but yeah, definitely, if you decide to start a YouTube channel, let me know. And if you build your channel, and yeah, as Nike says, just do it. Sometimes that's the best way. I might have to put this over here. That might not fit. Oh, I could put it like right here. No, because I want to see that flag, because that's where they went, or that's where we went. So this is kind of the layout I'm thinking. And then I have all the room I need behind here to write about the day or add more pictures or something like that. I've scooched down again. My camera must be... I think I might need to tighten up my camera. My holder, I think it might be sagging a little at a time. Oh, I know what else I needed to put on here. This was the race results. So I think I'll put those like right there. That'll work. That will work. Should have had two of them, one for him and one for her. I might have to find those, but I definitely will put those on the inside there. Okay, so I'm going to start gluing. Get this paper out of the way, and then it's getting really close to dark. I think it is dark, and I probably need to go check with my hubby and see if he's ready to go outside and watch some fireworks. I hear a few every once in a while, but not too many. He is hard to get him to smile in pictures. Let's see. Where'd my other picture go? Right here. Okay, so I'm putting that one down next. But yeah, definitely, if you know, does anybody on here have YouTube channels? If so, I don't have a moderator. But maybe I could list your channel, or you can, you know, type in what your channel name is. And, what kind of paper? Just copy paper. I got Office Depot brand. Well, before that, I had whatever brand, Walmart or wherever. It's just on regular copy paper, and that way it's not so thick. It might not print off the best quality papers or pictures, but it's good enough for my journal. It works, and it doesn't add a lot of bulk. I mean, I think at one point when I first started, I was using photo paper. And I really just found that I printed off with my clip art, you know, just on regular paper. And it works out quite well. I don't know how many years it will last, but at this point, I'm not really worried about that. I'm just kind of, you know. Hey, Debbie. Debbie J. Yeah, it is. It's very, very thin, very thin. Thank you for stopping in, Debbie J. I saw that you went live earlier and we weren't quite home yet. And, you had a 4th of July live as well. We're just biding time. I'm doing a couple pages in my journal. I did this one. Nope. Sorry. Oh, you got a sneak peek of tomorrow's video. I did this one a little while ago. We're just working in our creative daily journal. Yeah, if anybody has, I know Debbie J has a YouTube channel, and she does a lot of card making. If anybody has a YouTube channel or your IG and you want to list them in the comments, feel free to. We can use all, you know, get all the community we can get, right? That is, I don't want to trim off too much of that. Take off a hair. I don't think I'm going to worry about backing these over here. I think I've done enough backing for one night. What do we think? Delana, do you post? April, is that what you're asking, Delana? Or did I miss somebody? And Delana Dawn, is that your middle name, Dawn? My middle name is Dawn. Yeah, instead of backing these, I might just go around with like a Posca pen or something like that if I decide to later. Okay, April. Oh, sitting here gluing and I'm not looking where I'm gluing and not gluing my photo. There we go. So this is our, oh, I got one more thing. And then I'm probably going to wrap it up. Actually, that actually might fit here. What do we think? Do we like that? I think we do. Sure, why not? Why not, right? Why not? Be brave. Okay, Creative D73. I will definitely look you up on this. That's Instagram, right? Okay, cool. Well, very good. It helps to put, you know, especially on Instagram, because sometimes you get lost in the feed and, you know, it doesn't show you all of your people that you follow. So it's nice to put a name to a face, I guess, even though we're not really putting a name to a face. Okay, yeah, that's my middle name. That's funny. Well, it's not funny. That's cool. Okay, I still think I put that a little too close to the edge, but I think it will be just fine as long as it doesn't, you know, it wants to pull in because this is a real heavyweight cardstock. So I'm going to use this just to kind of journal about our day. Oh, yeah, that's right. And I'm going to put this in, I think I'm just going to tear it for now. just like that. And I think I'm going to use my temporary glue right here. This repositionable glue stick is great. And I think I'm just going to put some of that on there until I find his printout. And then, but it, this glue turns everything into a, excuse me, like a Post-it note. So it works great. Okay, no, I'm not sniffing glue. It does smell different than the other glue. You know, I am going to go back and put this here. Only because I can. Since I already used the ink. Okay, cool. Anybody else want to share their, you know, wherever you post stuff? Your journals or your cards or your whatever you post. Whatever your craft of choice. Yeah, I think I am going to put that. Even though I don't necessarily need it. I have it, already printed it. Might as well use it. That way when we go back and try to remember what the name of the place was, we can remember it. But I just got this off of their website. So that's kind of their header or whatever. Uh-oh. Have a serious glue blob. Get back on there. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to hear more and more and more fireworks now. So I think I'm going to wrap this up for tonight. Okay, so that's not going to work. There we go. All right. I like that buffalo check. I think that really worked well with the racing theme. And putting my washi tapes back up a little bit. Well, or not. Or not. And I think I'm going to call that a night. I still have, let's see, that's the first. I still have the second and the third, but I did remember something that I had forgotten to print out there, and I will do those on another day. But I'm glad I got today done, and then I got the first done. So that feels accomplished. Oh, did 3 pages of the recipe journal. Pictures to come. Very good. Very good. If y'all watched the recipe, when I printed out the... Oh, thank you, Delana. Okay. You have a great night and happy 4th to you. Yeah, the recipe journal, if you watched those videos, it was a 2-part video. I was making a recipe journal for a friend, and she finally got it today. And so I'm eager to see what she does with it. And she tells me that she's going to update me with pictures, and I can share them, maybe just kind of insert them into some of the, because I'm eager to see what she does with that. That was the first journal that I had made for somebody. So that was exciting. And anyway, but I'm going to thank you very much. I'm glad y'all came, and I had fun, and I'm glad that you did too. And we'll have to do this more often. And yes, I hear all the fireworks outside, so I'm going to go join them now. And I hope that you have a fun rest of your evening and have a safe rest of your evening, whatever you're doing. And I will see you on the next page. Bye.